Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. My name's Alex, and this is my little slice of internet heaven. Now, this channel was originally going to be a video diary of a single father, namely me, raising two young girls, one of whom is a teenager, the other one rapidly approaching that age. The good times that we've had, the challenges that we've faced, the obstacles that we've overcome, how we've overcome them, and all the great times in between. Over the last few months, however, the idea changed and started turning into something else. Now, before I get too far, I think I need to get all the gratuitous stuff out of the way. So please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of any new videos that come up. I will be posting a couple new videos each week from right here in my living room, chilling right here on my couch, probably drinking one of these most of the time. No, they're not paying me, but hopefully maybe someday they will. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome you to So the idea for this channel started a little over a year ago. The whole video diary idea came about because of different things that were going on in the house at the time with my two daughters. I mentioned that my oldest one's a teenager, so you can imagine what was going on with that at the time. But I started thinking about different things that I could do with the channel, different avenues that I could take it down. And then something happened last April that caused me to put everything I was working on the back burner, and that was the passing of my mother. This completely devastated our entire family. I struggled with it quite a bit. It was very difficult for me to deal with, especially because I couldn't get out of town to go spend time with my family, which I desperately needed to at the time. Family is a very important part of my life, always has been and always will be. And because of the COVID situation, I was unable to do that. It actually took several months before I could get out of town. It was 8 months, and my girls and I went down for Thanksgiving and spent a much-needed time with them. And once I was able to do that and get that weight lifted off my shoulders, everything came back into focus again, and this project was actually in the forefront. So I started coming up with these new ideas, putting everything together, and what I came up with is kind of a dad helping dad channel, advice for dads by dads, if you will. Dads from all walks of life, single fathers, married fathers, great-grandfathers, uncles, it really doesn't matter. Dads of all shapes, sizes, beliefs, creeds, everything. Mentioned earlier that I'm going to put up a couple of videos each week. Each video is going to have a different topic. What I would like is I'd like to get topic ideas from my subscribers or something you want to talk about. Shoot me an email. Let me know. Put a post on my Facebook page. I'll link the Facebook page in the description of the video below. I'm also going to have a Patreon link. If you would like to donate to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, there's something you want to talk about, just let me know. Also, while this is a dad channel, ladies, I would like to hear from you as well. Part of our roles as fathers is our relationships with you. Very important part of our lives. So we'd like to hear from you as well. I mean, who better to tell us what to do and how to do it than the women in our lives, right? But in all seriousness, I would like your input. Please keep in mind, though, that while we do know that you have a certain way that you like to do things, we'd like you to have an open mind and try to see things from our point of view, because a lot of times we don't feel that we get that. But anyway, I follow several dad channels on Facebook, and one of the things that really bothered me about what I was noticing is guys will post questions, looking for advice, looking for answers, suggestions, whatever. And a good 75% of the responses that they get are jokes, maybe even some jabs at them for asking these questions. And the only thing that succeeds in is these guys not getting an answer to their question or not getting a good answer to their question, and it keeps them from asking for advice anytime in the future. Look, it's hard enough for us to ask for advice as it is. And, you know, we're ingrained with this. We need to just persevere and move on and deal with it the way that we know how to deal with it. But personally, I would like to know how the right way to deal with things is. So, yes, an Advice for Dads by Dads channel. So I'd like to know, what would you guys like to talk about? Send me an email, shoot me a text, whatever. Is there a certain question that you would like answered? Is there anything that you need advice with? Let us know. I would like input from everybody. I'd like everybody to answer questions as well. I want to have fun with this. We can have a good time. We can joke around. We can talk about anything from guns, beards, whatever you want to talk about. But when it's time to get serious and help each other out, that's the main reason for the channel. So thanks for watching the intro video. Like I said, I'll post the links in the description below for the Facebook page, and we'll see you on the next one.